Yes, it's Prison Break season Kenya. You know how things are here. So terrorists wenye walikuwa wameshikwa from the Garissa attack wenye waliwa students, they've escaped, right? People who assisted in that, and it's so unfortunate. Knowing how much trauma it cost people, and these people are now outside. What do you think people who maybe helped in their jailing are feeling right now? People who were affected with the killings and the attacks. I mean, these people are traumatized by now, right? However, the Kenya police prisons, Kenya prisons boss has been sacked. It's another news, and he's been replaced by this guy. This is the former one. This is the current one. The former one was called is called Wycliffe Ogallo, and his successor is called John Kibaso. I hope yako na kibaso baso kya kufanyia kazi bana sabu. I really don't understand how these people escaped. I mean, I've seen some of the videos. I'm going to show you the footage of how they did it. But why Kenya? Why? So let me read this for you. This is a news article by Capital FM. So it says Nairobi, Kenya, November 17th. Kenya's head of prisons, Wycliffe Ogallo, was sacked and arrested immediately Wednesday following the escape of 3 dangerous terrorists from Kamiti Maximum Prison. Just by that, man, atana shanga. How maximum is it? This is supposed to be like the most secure prison in the country, right? And people who are like the most dangerous are easily escaping. Okay, it continues. Also arrested in the commandant is the commandant of Kamiti Prisons, Charles Mutembei, and his deputy. Okay, so they're arresting the leaders of the prisons, right? The guys who walikuwa in charge. So I mean, these people are never there. Anyway, I mean, they should be sacked, but being arrested, I don't see the need for arresting them, right? Arrest the people who were on duty when the prisoners were escaping, and the people who were on duty during that period of time, Those people are the people who are supposed to be arrested. But these people are not even paid much. So it's very easy for them to be bribed. Ujamaa akimpedo kiasi hapa hivi nje atamsaidia kutoroka, right? So yeah, Charles Mutembei was arrested too. They are in our custody to help in the investigations because they are in charge of prisoners. How are they going to help, really? Let's be real, man. Let's be real. Say George Kinoti, the director of criminal investigations, DCI. Said before Ogallo was freed. So the Ogallo guy was freed later on. His lawyer, Asa Nyakundi, said detectives did not inform Ogallo why he was arrested. Well, that's that. What do you expect? Unafikiria Kenya kuna rules? Tabebwa. Ukiondolewa cheo hivi, you are a commoner. Protocols don't follow you anymore. You are as useless as we, citizens of this country. His lawyer is quoted now as saying, I cannot authoritatively confirm that Ogallo, this is Ogallo's lawyer, that Ogallo was arrested after handing over office and he was taken to DCI headquarters. But he was not told why he was being arrested. Nyakundi said Ogallo was later freed. He has been freed and told that they will call him when they need him. We'll call you. You are free. But the minute we think there's something kind of fishy that you might be involved in, we'll hit you up. If you don't pick up our phone calls, we'll come for you. We will finger you. And we'll take you back to jail. Don't joke with us. Speak our calls, okay? Skia? We don't know why he was arrested up to now. Ogallo was dramatically arrested by officers from the DCI before media cameras, but Inspector General of Police Hilary Mutyambai later put up a statement saying that he was not arrested. He was just being escorted at home. What the hell? Tulikuwa namsindikiza nyumbani. Najua he's been fired. We were feeling bad for him. He needed company. We needed to take him slowly and console him. Yeah? That drive, mwambie manze. We were for your team, man. We believed in you, but unajua unye kidogo anakuanga mtiaji. Lisema tu tukuchuje. But usijali, man, boss. Man. Don't worry. That's what they were saying while he was he was being escorted at home. The statement from police headquarters was contradictory to the dramatic arrest witnessed by the media at the prison's headquarters on Wednesday afternoon. That was today afternoon. This is date 17th November. Yes, today, 2021. Ogallo was fired by President Uhuru Kenyatta and replaced by Brigadier, into brackets, RTD John Kibaso Warioba, in changes announced by State House 2 days after the shocking jailbreak that sent panic across the country. Yeah. Your replacement, nakam serious, like I mean, they all look serious. These people, don't let their faces fool you. Tunakula ndemo unafikiria atafanya kazi hakuna. But to be honest, utadu Kenya is corrupt. Hata ufanye kazi gani? You can pay your way out of prison, man. The appointment follows the briefing to the head of state from the ministry responsible for correctional services regarding the security breaches at the Kamiti Maximum Security Prison that led to the escape of three inmates. State House spokesperson Kazidina said in a statement. It's good to see spokesman, the spokesperson. Don't say man in anything. Human. No. It's Hugh person, not human. Or you woman. You're better off saying Hugh woman. Don't dare say human when the people of the rainbow are watching you. No explanation has been offered into how Mohammed Ali Bikar, Joseph Juma Adhiambo, and Musharraf Abdallah Ahulunga managed to escape the heavily guarded facility on Monday. All three were charged and convicted of terrorism-related offenses, and one, Abikar, was serving 41 years for involvement in the attack that left 148 people dead. That was the Garissa University, I think, attack. So one of the guy was serving 41 years. Ametoroka huyo. Huyo hizipatikana sasa. Ama atapatikana kama ule mwenye alipatikana aliwa watoto afu akapigwa marungu. Who knows, man? Who knows? Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i said Tuesday that preliminary investigations were still underway, but that 7 wardens at Kamiti Maximum Security Prison had been arrested in connection with a jailbreak on the outskirts of Nairobi. Well, yeah, it makes sense to, arrest the wardens. At least hao wanaweza kupea information, but the people at the top, they don't know shit. They don't care. They just go there for show when the cameras are there. Wanaenda hapo hivyo tu wanajionesha. I'm the boss of this place. Look at me ruling over these prisoners. That's their job. The face of the prisoner, of the boss of the prisoners. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying now. Matiang'i said exit points along the country's border had been placed on high alert with fears the trio could try slip out of Kenya undetected. I mean, akiweza utatoroka, utaenda tu Somalia. I mean, so you just go to Somali. Kina Somali utapata. Ukizo border ya Somali, mkiweka tu maaskari tu wote huko hivyo. Utashika hawa watu. That's where they're going. See, that's huko hivyo Garissa side. But again, they can pay their way out of this country. Corruption is the root cause of our problems. So this is Matiang'i saying, in quotes, we are going to conduct a massive manhunt for these 3. They are dangerous criminals and we have to get them. And we are going to get them. We have to get them. Yes, we have to. We are going to get them. I'm not buying that. Who is buying that? By now they should have been caught. Kama ule jamaa aliua watoto. Alienda hadi nyumbani kwao akauliwa kwao. Na ni sababu watu huko walikuwa wanamjua. Who the fuck do you think you're fooling by saying you are going to get them? You're not fooling anyone. Hamtapata, hawa wataenda tu, wataenda hawa. Prove me wrong, Matiang'i. Prove me wrong. Matiang'i said late Monday after visiting a committee with the country's top law enforcement officials. Okay, so this is the arrest of the guy. No. I sit in front. Pana, weni maabusu. Kaa nyuma kama maabusu. When you're used to power, then inatolewa immediately without even you being aware. You're like, okay, am I still a boss? Can I call the shots somehow? No! Even the smallest police officer can tell you what to do, and you will do it.
Here. Hey.
This is embarrassing.
DCI, yeah?
Umesema, DCI, you are going to DCI. They're not escorting him home. Who are they fooling? You can hata unajiseti tu kwa video.
Hii fungulie. Hii bebia wapi? Wacha wewe.
So why were they saying that they not arrested him? They are clearly audible enough. Wakisema wanaenda DCI headquarters. Or is that not being arrested? What is that? I'm a fool, just like you. I'm a stupid man in the internet. That sounds to me like they're at least questioning, right? But they shouldn't say they were escorting him home. Doesn't make sense. That's not really the case. Maybe they did later on, but man. So how did these people run away. Let me show you a video of how they did it.
Detectives are trying to piece together how long it took them to dislodge this brick from their cell wall. It is through this opening that sometimes they blocked using a cardboard that they made their way out.
How long does it take to cut this thing, bana? Ukate ukuta mzima. Imagine uko kwa nyumba yako. This is how serious this thing. Ukate ukuta, ukate hadi utoke kwa jirani, kwa room ya jirani yako. How long does that take? Hata na uko na time. Alafu hao ni prisoners. They don't have the tools or any nice tools. Wana feature. Hizo hata kupatikana na anything sharp is prohibited. You have to understand that. So either they were given the tools or they had long time to do this with whatever makeshift tools they had. Hadi wakatoboa, right? And to think about those two, there's no way someone was not involved. All that time wamekuwa kikata tuseme, let's say they didn't have the tools, but they had all that time to cut, right? Wakakata na hakuwa ionekana for all that long, because it's not a 2 days job. This is months, maybe years of kukatakata na tuseme hauna tools, right? Alafu kama uko na tools na alikupea, na kama mlipata 2 tools, mbona msachiwi mtafutwe? Alafu another thing, why do they not have CCTVs in these places? There's so many weird things that are happening in our prisons, like
Indicative of a plan hatched for a long time before it was executed. They used blanket strings and broomsticks to create makeshift ropes that they used to scale 2 high walls around the correctional facility. But ironically, with the maximum security at Kamiti, none of the wardens heard the commotion or saw anything. Detectives believe they worked in cahoots with unscrupulous prison wardens, given that the wall appeared to have been drilled from both outside and inside. Sources say the detectives also recovered a rusty chisel and razor blades believed to have been used to create blanket ropes. The rust on the chisel suggesting that the brick could have been dislodged some time back. Investigations at the crime scene were led by the Director of Criminal Investigations, George Kinoti, who declined to comment on the probe due to its sensitivity.
Well, mimi Kenya nahama. Mimi, I'm gone, man. Gone. We are arguing prison break in Kenya. But prison break ya ukweli yenye itaua watu huku. It's not good at all. Shame on Kenyans. Bye.